Good evening and thank you for being with us. Lieutenant Governor Josh Green says we'll find out soon whether or not the 2-week quarantine for travelers into the state will be lifted. June 30th is the current extension date. Today he spoke to Nikki Schenfeld and breaks down the possible visitor testing program, recent higher case numbers, and if we can expect more cases after this weekend's protests.
Lieutenant Governor Green says the 20 cases since Friday is concerning, but we can expect to see more in the coming weeks.
2 cases today, which is good. Certainly concerned when we have 9, and that's a reflection of Memorial Day. That was a bump from then, and probably some of the parties that happened around graduation and, celebrations.
After this weekend's peaceful protest, he says we'll see even more cases, but not to be worried.
I won't be surprised at all, but we're fine. Our hospitals are fine. This is going to be the new normal because first we're going to have these numbers and then we're going to open up inter-island travel, so there'll be a couple cases. And, it'll be a little bit of a roller coaster when we open up to the mainland.
Nearly 2,800 visitors have entered the state since June 1st. Lieutenant Governor Green says we'll find out soon whether Governor Ige will extend the 14-day travel quarantine or if all travelers will undergo testing before arriving.
I can say this, if we successfully launch the plan to have pre-travel testing, this travel with Aloha, for lack of a better term, that will end the need for quarantine. Anyone who gets a test and tests negative will not have to quarantine.
Those who refuse a test would undergo quarantine.
We couldn't open up to California today, given the fact that they have, 2,000 and 3,000 cases a day. That would be too difficult. But if you can have a negative test, it decreases very significantly the risk.
A travel bubble, which is an agreement between countries to cross borders without a quarantine, is also being discussed as an alternative, working with countries with low COVID cases.
The Gov, as you know, is looking at relationships with countries that have very low rates, like Japan. Not because it's Japan per se, but because they have low rates. I want people to be very clear about that. Same thing can be said about New Zealand and Australia and Korea. So, no favoritism.
Senator Donovan Dela Cruz, the lead for the Senate Committee on COVID-19, says keeping the quarantine in place with possible exemptions is the way to go.
It's going to have to be probably a strategic combination of two, keeping the quarantine in place, as well as looking at things that provide public safety and ensure that the virus is blocked from coming in through things like the travel bubble and testing.
Lieutenant Governor Green says he'll be working on finalizing details regarding testing this week. Nikki Schenfeld, KH12 News, working for Hawaii.
Nikki, thank you.